Stop trying to figure out how you're going to manifest your dreams, because the how is none of our business. You've got to stop trying to control every single detail, because it actually pumps the brakes for the manifestation to happen. And definitely stop letting doubt hold you back. Manifesting what seems impossible right now does not require us to know exactly the how it's going to happen. Let me show you what I mean. I've been able to manifest the near impossible over and over and over again, even when I had no clue how it was going to happen. I manifested the first million in my business, flying on private jets, sailing on private yachts, driving luxury cars, and giving my kids the most incredible experiences of their lives. All doing what I love and teaching others to do the exact same thing. And today I'm breaking down my exact process so that you can do it too and call in all the things that you desire in your life. Step 1, let go of the HOW. How? One of the biggest mistakes people make when manifesting is obsessing over the how. How's it gonna happen? How? When you overthink, micromanage, and start controlling every little detail, you actually take the magic out of the manifestation and you start pumping the brakes on it, where you create resistance and you slow down the manifestation from coming to you faster. Listen, the universe can't do its magic when you're clinging to logic. I had to let go telling the universe how I wanted things to come to me, because you know what? In my wildest dreams, I couldn't even imagine how that would happen, but I just knew that it would. And if I just let the how go and let the universe decide, listen, those things came in way faster than I could have ever imagined. Instead, I led with my desires and I gave money a place to go. I held my vision and I trusted in the unknown. This is really a key piece to it. You've got to trust and trust that it's happening. Okay, let me give you an example. When I was manifesting my G-Wagon, I didn't know how it was gonna come in. The inventory was so low at the time. We were getting one here, one there. I didn't know how it was gonna happen. Plus, it was $300,000. They were charging a huge premium on purchasing these cars because the inventory was really low. So when things are scarce, the price goes up. That's kind of how it works, you know? I just kept holding the faith. I put it on my phone, kept telling everybody I was getting it. I kept driving the car that I was driving, pretending it was G-Wagon. I'd never been in a G-Wagon before, but I was just like, real quick, if you want my free emotional mastery PDF so you can master your emotions, balance your energy, and unlock unstoppable wealth and success in just minutes, click the first pinned comment below or the link in description. You'll be able to discover tools that help you reduce overwhelm, clear emotional blocks, and create success with ease without overworking and burnout. Enjoy, and let's get back to the video. I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. And guess what? It happened, and I have one in my garage right now. Another time was when I was manifesting $1 million in my business. I said, a year from now, this was June 2020, I said, a year from now, I'm going to be a millionaire. Well, guess what? A year from that date, $1 million crossed my Stripe account. I have the video where I was declaring it. And you know what I did? I stopped trying to figure out when it was going to happen, looking around. Is it here yet? Where is it? I stopped looking for it. I stopped trying to figure out how it was going to happen. All I did was get to the end result, hold that, get into that frequency, and then I just allowed myself to do actions that reverse engineered to get me to that result. I just believed that it was already mine. I'm telling you, with the G-Wagon, I was driving this rental car from the dealership because one of my other cars was like needing fixing, and I was pretending I was driving a G-Wagon. I'd never been in one before. I was feeling it, I was simulating it, and this wasn't even the car. That's when the universe doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not. And as long as you get into the frequency of believing that you have the thing that you already want here now, oh man, that's how it shows up, right? So stop worrying about the how and just go into full faith. Remember, it's always happening. Number 2, believe you're worthy of the impossible. At the core of all manifestation is worthiness. If you don't believe you're worthy of it, you won't receive it. Most people don't ask what they truly desire because deep down, they're afraid that it's never gonna come and that they don't deserve it. Whether it was childhood experiences or past experiences or societal pressure, though all of those things have to go. Because once you shift into your worthiness, you shift your entire reality. And I want to tell you right now, my love, you are so worthy. You are so worthy of every desire that you desire. You are so worthy of everything. I want you to just remind yourself, drop in the chat, I'm worthy. I want you to know you are so worthy. You are so worthy. I am so worthy. And I want you to really start to believe that. You'll stop playing small. You'll stop second guessing yourself, and you'll start to see the abundance flow. That's what we want. The abundance to flow to us. Abundance, money is just one abundance, but you'll start seeing it come in. So I am worthy. Drop it in the chat. And number 3, oh wait, go get my Quantum Woman book. This book is going to help you break through those resistance and get you to the next level. Inside, we've got all these journaling prompts that are going to help you create that worthiness and anything that might stand in your way. This book is a game changer. Or go subscribe to my podcast, the Unapologetically Rich podcast. It's like having me, your quantum bestie, in your ear, giving you all the details and all the behind the scenes of what you need to really elevate into that quantum space and get yourself really calling in those manifestations fast. And here's a tip. Go join our Quantum Woman group on Facebook. We have free trainings there. I go live there all the time. You'll love it. Go join. All right, number 3, stop playing small. Most people shrink their desires without even realizing it. They set goals that feel realistic because they're playing it safe. But playing it small is the fastest way to block your manifestation. If you already have $12,000 and you're asking for $20,000, you're not even expanding on how much you can manifest. You got to ask yourself, where is fear keeping you stuck? Maybe you can share in the comments below where you think fear is keeping you stuck. Where are you playing small because it feels comfortable and safe? They know what they say. Everything you want is, this is your comfort zone, outside of it, outside of the comfort zone. The moment you step out of fear into possibility, the impossible becomes your reality. I want you to reflect on where you're playing small. You know, we were always told to not be too talkative, too this, too that. Listen, I am the leader of the too much gang. I want you to go big with this. You get to have the grandest desires and visions that you want. I want you to go bigger and bigger, almost to a point where it feels uncomfortable for you. And I want you to share that in the comments below. Manifestation isn't about knowing the exact steps. It's about emotional alignment, surrender, and worthiness. And this is how I went from manifesting private jets, yachts, my G-Wagon, $1 million business. I always say, if she can't, I can. And the only question is, are you willing to trust the unknown? What's the biggest thing that you're manifesting right now? Drop it in the comments below, because I want you to declare to the world just like I did. Because when we say it out loud and we make it law, guess what? It becomes a reality in our life faster. You got this. It'll happen. It's happening. It's happening, it's happening, it's happening. I want you to get into the belief, because when you have the belief, you get the result.